from the westernunion.com VIP Lounge.
How is everybody feeling right now? Do we have any A$AP fans, A$AP Mob fans in the building right now? Shout out to everybody throwing up A$AP. Yo, well, I need you guys all to put your hands together for A$AP Ferg. Hey!
Yeah. A little bit more.
I love.
Yeah.
That literally.
What up, what up, what up, what up?
That literally might have been the loudest introduction I've ever heard in this room, bruh. You should feel good right now.
Hey, make some noise, y'all, man. I like that. That felt good. That was some good energy. That was some good energy.
Yeah, y'all making me nervous. No, I'm just playing. So what's going on?
I'm just chilling, man. I'm happy to be back here.
You happy to be back? Happy to be back
Yeah.
on tour, dropping this
Yeah.
new album.
Yep. Always Striving Prosper. Gonna be out very soon. Gonna be out ASAP. New Levels is out right now, featuring Future. Yep.
You
Just
said,
turning
yep.
up.
I was just excited. So when you drop New Level, I was like, when A$AP drops his second album, it's going to be insane. He's going to come with heat with his first one.
Right.
So when you drop New Level, what was the reaction? Because I know people was going crazy.
Man, it was like, damn, we've been waiting for this
Right.
for 2 years.
Right.
Because you know what it was? It was like we were supposed to drop the A$AP Mob album.
Right.
And then we didn't feel like it was perfected. We even dropped 2 singles. We dropped Hella Hoes and we dropped one of 12 singles.
Yeah.
He put out videos for it and everything, but we were just like, man, we real artists, like we gotta feel it. So we was feeling like, man, we didn't want to cheat our fans.
Yeah.
So we just pulled back from it and went back to the studio and working.
Yeah.
So during that whole time, I was just like, damn, I got to put out something.
Yeah.
So I put out the Ferg Forever mixtape.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like while I was doing the mixtape, I was working on my album. And this is the album that y'all about to hear.
So would you say like the mixtape was like a teaser for the album? That album is like times 10?
Yeah, the mixtape was full of songs that, you know, I didn't have a home for.
Yeah.
And I just didn't want them to go to waste. They still meant something to me.
Yeah.
Because I got a habit of just like creating songs. I got a whole computer full of songs that the world might not ever hear.
Yeah.
It's because I don't have a place to facilitate them.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, that's why you have a mixtape, because it don't have to have no type of order to it.
It's just,
you know, as far as like, you know, an album is more strategically done. Like it's more story driven, or it has like a purpose.
Yeah.
You know, a mixtape is like just dope songs that you thought was dope. Some of them may have more meaning than others, and some of them might be dance records.
Just records you liked. It was
Exactly.
like, when you drop it, it's not going to match my album. So
Exactly.
I
so
feel that.
it was cool.
So let's talk about the album. I saw you tweeted today, 422.
Yeah.
Is that set in stone?
It's Set in Stone is out now. 422. That's when we rocking. Album will be out then.
Now, pre-sale starts, or excuse me, pre-purchase starts this Friday.
Yep.
So
exactly. And did you hear the snippet? Me and Schoolboy Q.
I did. It
Yeah.
sounds like another street banger right there.
It's a joint called Let It Bang. Me and Schoolboy Q. We just finished shooting a video for that, so that should be out real soon.
Seems like it has a dark theme.
No, it's not a dark theme. It's actually about my uncle Psycho.
Oh.
I have an uncle named Psycho, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, if y'all heard, his name is Psycho.
Why'd you call him Psycho, by the way?
'Cause he's crazy. Everybody has a crazy uncle. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody got a uncle that'll just choke somebody, right? He's definitely that uncle. And yeah, I have a song called Uncle that's about him and Ferg Forever.
Yeah.
If y'all heard that song, and if y'all didn't hear that song, go listen to that song. And on this album, Always Striving Prosper, I have 2 songs about him.
Oh, wow.
One song is called Psycho. One song is called Let It Bang.
Yeah.
And when you listen to both of them, it's like one song, like all the way through.
Yeah.
And it's just about his life. He's like, to describe him or his character, he's like a light-skinned version of ODB.
Oh.
Yeah. Like he's very turned up. Like
Right.
he's like flipping all over the place. He wears nothing but army clothes.
Is that where you get it from?
He used to walk outside with my grandmother's kitchen knives and stuff like that. Yeah. And he always smelled like cologne and alcohol. Yeah, so like definitely look out for Let It Bang. It's gonna be a movie.
That sounds like something that was fun, though.
Yeah, it was.
Was he a major influence on your life?
I wouldn't say a major influence, but he was sort of like a superhero. If you kind of, want to put it in that way. He's like, he was very brave to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was outside all the time, always like looking for stuff or whatever. Even if he was getting in mad trouble, I just felt like he was a brave person.
Yeah.
And like, unbreakable, like,
yeah.
so to speak. So I looked up to that part of him.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Now let's get back to the album because I noticed you got some hot features on there.
Right.
Missy Elliott.
Missy Elliott is one of them. She's an icon, and I just felt like it was only right for me to cross paths with her, even if we didn't even do music, just to get that game from her, because to me, she's like, she did so much for hip-hop. She's not even just a woman to me. She's like a
legend to me.
A legend. She's a god, you know what I'm saying? Like, she bridged the gap between, like, hip-hop and pop.
Yeah.
Writing songs for like Christina Aguilera and producing and even bringing all of the females together, her, Little Kim, and Angie Martinez during Ladies Night. That's what I grew up on, and she was just innovating her videos. Like, if you watch all her videos right now, it still look futuristic.
It is.
I would definitely like borrow one of her treatments to shoot one of my videos.
Right.
Yeah, so and the same thing goes for Busta Rhymes. They both had that flavor, but I just saying all of that just to say that I had to work with her, and it's a dream come true.
How did you even come about getting to work with her?
Well, I was in Virginia working on my album, and I got a call from Timberland.
Yeah.
And Timberland was like, "Yo, I want to introduce you to Missy." And what's crazy is I never even met Tim.
Wow.
So it's just like he was looking for me.
Yeah.
And this is like right after she did like the huge Super Bowl performance with Katy Perry, and she was on a hiatus for a minute, and then like she came with the Get Your Freak On and all of that.
Killed it.
And killed it.
Yeah.
So they was just now like reuniting after years.
Yeah.
So I just felt like, man, I just want to be a fly in the room. I don't really even want to intrude. But they was like, yo, play your music. So I played like one song, and this is the song that she wound up being on.
Right.
And it's a crazy dance record that Mustard produced. And, it's like up-tempo, and I knew she would love it.
Right.
30 seconds into the song, she's like, hold up. She turns to Tim. She's like, this is the music I want to make.
Oh.
They made me play all of my songs after that. And everybody was in the room from Magoo, Timberland, Missy, the whole crew was there. She felt like I was the long-lost little brother. So it was dope.
So that's like Big Sis now.
Yeah, it's Big Sis.
That's
definitely.
super dope. Well, then, how did you link up with Chris Brown?
Actually, I used to when I was designing before I was rapping, because I went to a high school of art and design.
Yeah.
That was my hustle. Like, I was making clothes
and
making money off of it. Swiss Beats was one of my clients. I had Diggy Simmons. I had who else? Chris Brown. And like, these guys brought multiple belts.
Yeah.
Like, I would link up with their stylists, and their stylists would be like, all right, it's $30,000 in their budget. I'd be like, all right, make sure I get 2,000 of that. Chris Brown gonna get 2,000 in belts. So you have like all of these belts and stuff like that. And I was chilling with one of his homegirls one night, and she was like, oh yeah, I'm Chris Brown's artist. And I'm like, word, send him this picture.
Yeah.
So it's a picture of me like pointing at the belt that I made for him, and we both like in front of the Trump hotel, and like we just posing, but it was like mad long ago. I'm like, I wonder if this dude knows that I'm the same guy that used to sell him the belts.
Yeah.
So he made the connection right then and there, like, yo, that's crazy, give him my number. So we finally linked up. We spent 2 days in the studio and made a record happen.
That's super dope. I mean, I think a lot of people were looking forward to that record, especially because Chris Brown, of course, is huge. Any feature with Chris Brown is practically a smash.
But really, why I always why I think it's like dope that I work with him is because he supported me before like I even made the music.
Right.
So it's just like it's a deeper, you know what I'm saying, appreciation there.
Yeah.
Because it was like, man, I think I don't even think he think about it on this level.
Yeah.
Because we're really good friends.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it on a level where it's like when my mom's just screaming at me and like telling me how, like, yo, you need to figure out what you're gonna do. You dropped out of college. You need to either work or do something, whatever. Yeah. He was the person who would give me that money, and then I'll be like, Ma, look, I'm balling. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Instagram flexing.
And I got the picture to show you, like, I'm doing things, Ma. So
chill out.
You know what I'm saying? So
buy you a cool 90 days.
Exactly.
All right, well, that's super dope. Now, let's talk about you in future.
Right.
Okay, first of all, the video for that was super dope.
Thank you.
All the athletes, where'd that come from?
I wrote the treatment out. I really wanted to shoot it like a Gatorade commercial because I wanted to gear it towards like all the athletes.
Yeah.
Because so much athletes turn up to my music, and I really haven't really paid tribute to that. So I wanted this video to be dedicated to all the athletes that turn up to my music. And Future always been a friend of mine, and you know, he's a workaholic. You know, he got 1 million records out. And we connected on that tip. He like, yo, I always respected your visions, your videos. I want you to shoot one of my videos.
Yeah.
And like, we just, you know, kept building in that way. And when I did the record, I was like, man, I could hear Future on this. Because it was already done. And it was about to, like, we about to master the record and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, why not put my friend on there? So I
Right.
just like, yo, I got a record for you. He was like, yo, I'll do it. He did it in a week, and we had it done.
That's super dope. Well, it definitely is a good combination because hearing you two together is awesome.
Yeah.
And I was going to say.
And I feel like I got the best Future because he was extra turned up in the video. Yeah,
Well,
I feel like people got the good, cool Future, but I got the turned up Future.
He's like, I got him turned
the
up.
new level Future.
Right. I was going to say for you, I was like, did he want to use the athlete so he could show off that he's been working out? 'Cause Ferg is, do you guys agree? Does he not look extra swole right now? I was like, you put on about 20, 30 pounds since the last time I see you, and it's all muscle.
Yeah, it ain't over. I might just become a football player.
What? You've been taking notes from Buster. Don't say that. Come
No,
on
I'm just
now.
playing. I'm just playing. I love my brain. I don't want it to like go crazy. I'm getting hit so much.
Stop it. Now, I know you mentioned before that you wanted to get Taylor Swift on the record.
Yeah, I have a dope record for her.
What kind of record is it?
It's a dope record. It's so dope. It's like out the box. It's hard to explain.
Right.
And most importantly, it's nothing that you would expect her to be on.
Really?
But I feel like it's still her though, and I feel like it's a side of her that nobody's seen before.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like when, you know, I was chilling with Selena Gomez in her crib, and we looking at the awards. I think it was the MTV Awards. Like, they turning up to hip-hop music.
Yeah.
You know, turned up stuff. You know, we haven't seen Selena or, like, Taylor Swift, like, pop singers, like, express that.
Yeah.
And I feel like people need to see that finally.
So you think you could be the one?
I am the one. I'm the
Taylor,
turn-up king. Come on. Like, I'm the one to bridge that gap. You feel me? Like, when it comes down to hip-hop, I would have a record with Madonna. I would have a record with Ariana Grande. I would go on tour with Jack U, Skrillex, and Diplo. I'm that guy that can do that. Not every artist can do that.
Yeah.
So it just, you know, I look at it like how when I was in art school and I sat at the lunch table with golf kids, it was like Black, Puerto Rican, Haitian, and Asian, like all types of different people at my table. That's the way I look at the world.
Yeah.
So when I create and I collaborate, you know, I'm looking at all of these different walks of life to collaborate with.
Yeah.
So I feel like Taylor need to just pull up on the kid like skirt, and we be all right.
Pull up on him in the studio, Taylor. Come on, let's make that happen.
Word.
Now, let's talk about Grandma and A$AP Yam's mom.
Yeah.
Now, you got both of them on a record as well?
Yeah, I got my grandmother on a song with Chuck D. It's called Beautiful People.
Okay.
And I got A$AP Yam's mom's at the end of this song that I got the mob on.
Oh, wow.
It's called Yammy Gang. Honestly, it's the most ignorant song on the album.
What?
Like, it's very turned up. The song represents like when we first got the deal.
Yeah.
And we got all of the money and we went crazy.
Wildin'.
Exactly. And she always wants to be around that energy, oddly. She just feels like she's Yams.
Yeah.
I'm like, Ma, you cannot crowd surf. Like, don't try to jump in the crowd. Like, when we did Yams Day, she was on the stage. She was like, I'm about to go. I'm like, no, you're not. Relax your limbs. You're not about to go in the crowd. So I was just like, why not put her on the most turned up song on my album?
Yeah.
The most ignorant A$AP song on the, damn album. So she's at the end of that.
He's probably looking down, smiling from that right now.
He's probably looking down like, bro.
Mom's turned up right now.
Exactly.
Now, one thing I've always noticed about you, you have a very unique voice.
Oh, thank you.
So you're
I think it's weird.
Why?
Yeah. I don't know. I never really like hearing myself talk or rap. It's just weird to me.
I mean, that's a good thing. That just means you're not vain.
Yeah, I don't know.
So were you surprised?
I wish I loved my voice like I could sing like Mariah Carey or something.
You probably can. You gotta play with your vocals.
Yeah, I
think
gotta
you
play with
can.
my vocals. I gotta figure it out.
So were you?
I think I sound nasal most of the time.
No, your voice is deep enough where it's okay. It's not nasally.
What about like Barry White?
Ooh.
What do I sing
Don't
like
do that. We got too many ladies in the building.
What if I sing like that?
It's so stupid. So were you surprised when you jumped on HBO's Animals?
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was so dope. And it was so organic because, you know, I do make like, who said yeah like that? Yeah. That was creepy as hell. Yeah, it threw me off. He was just like,
He was like, who was that?
Yeah. I'm like, who? I know that's not Grandpa over there.
Right.
Nah, but when I did the song, it was organic because I do feel like I can change my voice into different characters.
Yeah.
That's where like the Fergenstein and Hood Pope and the Trap Lord comes in.
Yeah.
I could change like my characteristics on all of these different songs. I always see myself doing like voiceovers and things like that for a cartoon. So when they brought the idea up, I was like totally for it.
So you were like,
I didn't even think about the opportunity, HBO, this, that, and the third. I was just like, nah, I'm doing that.
It's something different.
It's lit, yeah.
That's hella funny. Do you see yourself doing more voiceover work? Like,
Hell
I want to
yeah.
see you on Baby Kids.
I want to do, yeah, Baby Kids.
Right.
I would love to do like, I want to be like in a Disney series or like, I want to go like.
Can you imagine A$AP doing a Disney
That'd
series?
be crazy, yo.
Bruh,
For real.
after 10 o'clock.
Wasn't like wasn't Nicki Minaj like in like a Disney
Cartoon?
movie or something like that?
Oh yeah, she's done Disney.
Yeah, like
movies
doing
before.
voices.
Rihanna
Yeah.
has.
I'll play myself in a damn Disney thing. Yeah. I'll
Don't
be
say
lit.
that.
Yeah, I'll be like a fish with grills or something.
Fish with Grills, Little Mermaid,
Word.
number 3. So I see you've been doing voiceover work now. Let's talk
Right.
about sneakers, because I'm the sneaker queen.
Okay.
How'd you link up with Adidas, and what's up with this new line?
Well, Adidas been like very supportive since day one. And early on, when Rocky was going there to do a collaboration with Jeremy Scott, I was going to all of the meetings.
Yeah.
So they recognized me, and they knew that I went to school for fashion and art, and they respected my brand, and not even just the Ferg, A$AP Ferg brand, but the Trap Lord brand that I grew myself from my merchandise. And they was like, yo, I think it's time we do a collaboration. And, we made it happen in a big way. We like in all the Zoomies around the world. We sold out on the Adidas website the first day we dropped December 5th.
Crazy.
And yeah, like we did like art shows, like we did one in Miami and we did one in LA.
Yeah.
Where we kind of displayed the shoes, and I did this crazy mural.
I didn't know you painted.
Abstract painting of A$AP
Yeah.
yams, and that's what's inside each one of the shoes. So we showed the live painting, we showed the video of me painting.
That's dope.
Yams, and it was just dope. Like all the kids I feel like they made a discovery. Like, damn, Ferg paint. Damn, look at these shoes. Damn, it's dope. Like.
Oh, this is why I like talking with y'all, because when you think of rapper, typically you wouldn't think of, artists who paints and creates clothing on his own, has been doing fashion for years.
Right.
What's up with the Denim Brand? When we gonna get that?
Oh, the Denim Brand is coming very, very soon. We just did like a big dinner in Miami, like with all of the buyers and the sellers.
Yeah.
The Denim Brand is A Goldie, which is a new brand under Citizen for all mankind, and they have like, huge denim factories that I've worked out of, and it was basically like going to school every day.
Right.
I wasn't like Ferg no more. They stripped me of all of my celebrity, and I was coming in work with like my slippers and, basketball shirts and learning about denim making.
Yeah.
Because they didn't want to just put my name on the clothes without me knowing the history behind making denim jeans. So it's very high quality. I have Japanese denim, which is like the best denim.
Yeah.
And everything is picked out. Like I picked the threading out, I picked the washes out, I picked the rivets out, the buttons, everything.
The rivets?
Yeah, the rivets.
See, that's when you talking fashion. I'm like, what's
Yeah.
the rivet? That's super dope. So do you know when we possibly can expect that, or?
It should be like in another month or so, I want to say. Yeah.
Really? Drop it online so people go
Yeah, online. It's gonna be in a few boutiques.
flash sale.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I actually wanted to mention to you as well. I heard you were in the studio with the Bay's own Kaylani.
Yeah, Kaylani. Yeah.
This is her hometown.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Kaylani is dope.
Really?
We did. I introduced her during the Woodies for her performance.
Super dope.
Yep.
So what did you
I
guys
respect
work
her
on?
vision too. Like, we was just vibing. I went to Hit Boy house and she was there. She told me to come through and we was just like vibing, playing music from one another. We ain't do nothing yet, but it's not far from happening.
He's like, it's not far, so y'all getting
it's
to know each other. It'll happen in the soon.
Yeah, like for me, it's like making music is almost like having sex. Block your ears, kids. Now I'm just playing. It's like you can't have sex with just anybody because it ain't special. You gotta have that special someone. You know what I'm saying? You feel that, right?
I love the analogy.
And then when you have a baby, it's like that's the hit record.
So when you were in the studio with Madonna, how was that sex like?
That sex was like the old cougar sex right there.
There it is.
Yeah. That was like the claws in the sheets right there.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
So what does that sound come like? Like, what did you guys work on when you guys were together?
Well, we was working on her album.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we was working on her album and just like vibing, and she had her grills in.
What? Madonna got grills?
Yeah, she was like one of the her and Marilyn Manson was like one of the first people like really sporting them besides like Wu-Tang and all of these guys like. But yeah, I pulled up. She had Stephen Klein, like the famous photographer there.
Yeah.
She had like all like these candles lit, aromatherapy, and she had like all her lyrics typed out big on the sheets of paper. And she was like, "I'm ready when you are," and giving me tea and all of that.
Right.
Yeah, it was dope. It was dope.
See, when I see your personality, and you've always just been a cool, down-to-earth, funny dude, right?
Yeah.
And then I imagine your crew was like that, because typically people they act alike, right?
Right.
So how did you feel when you heard about what happened with A$AP Rocky overseas, when he allegedly got jumped in the elevator and all of that? Like, I know he cleared it up the next day and was like, yo, I'm good. But were you like, yo, son, I'm on the flight? You know what I mean?
I mean, it happens, man. We human beings at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Anybody could get mad at any moment. So, we're no stranger to fights.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah. How you know? Who you been?
You know what I'm saying? So, it's just, men is going to be men at the end of the day. As long as he was all right enough to call me and be like, yo, it was crazy. And he called me. He was alive, so he was straight.
No, that's good. I'm glad that you guys can laugh about it, because I don't laugh when stuff like that happens.
Nah, we were straight. I mean, it's always a concern, but I know we around people that's not going to let anything happen to us,
That's real. And I love the fact that y'all stick together like y'all family.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Now, what I do want to say to you is sometimes, I straight up stalk all of y'all. And you in particular, I do stalk on your social networks. You know what I mean? He's like, yee, Shay stalks me. But when I read your tweets, sometimes I be like, what the hell are you talking about?
Word?
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? What? So.
Anything in particular?
Oh, yeah. Pull one.
Oh.
Oh, you got two.
Wow,
There you go.
I wasn't ready yet.
Two times?
I like this game. You think women can stop wars if they went on a coochie strike?
Wait, isn't that from a movie?
Exactly. So
Really?
I went to go see Spike Lee's movie,
Yeah.
and it's called Chirac, and that's what the movie was about.
Yeah.
It was like a bunch of gang wars in Chicago, and all the females from that was going out with these gang members, they stopped giving the coochie out to the gang members.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. So it stopped the wars.
Yeah.
It was like, yo, if y'all don't stop fighting each other, then
No more buns.
exactly, no more buns. And it really made me think about it. Like, damn.
So what was your conclusion? Do you really think
But
that?
that's a real thing. Before
Yeah.
even I forget the lady name. It's an African lady, but it was a bunch of wars in Africa.
Yeah.
And she called it a coochie strike, basically.
What?
It sounds funny, but it really worked, and that's what the movie was based off of, but just in a Chirac sense.
That's actually kind of funny, because I was thinking to myself, like, would that actually work?
Yeah, research it on Google.
So
You'll
we got to
find-
get all the women united to stop
no
all of this.
negative.
Look at him. Don't you dare.
Negative. I'll do all the radio stations to promote peace before we do that.
He's so sick. What's that one say?
I swear the airport is the new club.
What are you talking about?
Who flies out here like often?
Yeah.
You fly a lot,
Yeah.
right? Well, I don't know how it is for you, like, looking at guys, but you see every type of female at the airport. I swear to God, like, I'll be like, I'm not going to the club tonight because I'm here this morning. That's what it is.
It's like you pick and choose.
The airport is, me and my uncle say that all the time, the airport is a new club.
So y'all the ones that get to the airport like 4 hours early just to watch.
Yeah. I want to see more. What you got in there? What's that?
He's like, give me that dude. That's actually a good thing to know. I wish the dudes was like that.
You don't be looking at the dudes in the airport?
Yeah, we do. It's just nothing to look at. I'm just saying.
Well, you ain't coming to the same place I be. You got to see the
I'm
jigginess,
saying.
the jigginess. All right. About to shave my armpits. It's been a while.
I didn't know
All
you
right.
shaved.
How often do the dudes shave in here? Raise your hand if you shave.
Yeah.
Your armpits or anything, period. Raise your hands if you shave. I shaved before.
That's actually a good thing. I'm telling you, the nappy armpits, it's not sexy.
All right, but how often do dudes shave their armpits?
Once a month?
Exactly. So I said, about to shave my armpits. It's been a while.
Okay.
Dudes hardly shave their armpits. Girls do all the
Yeah.
time. But if you a dude, that's sus. If you just say, it's just, if you shaving all the time, girls like the scruff sometimes. They want to feel like they would
a man.
somebody that could hold them down. All right, cool. That's one. Just seen a chick that just seen the same chick with 3 different industry niggas shake my head on different occasions. Shit is pitiful.
Oh my God. So
It's pitiful. That's like, damn, like, where the chicks that's holding it down? Like, I don't want no easy chick. Like, I want to feel like I got like a girl that's holding it down.
that is yours and only
Like,
yours.
I don't want to feel like if I go to Australia, she not holding it down. I hear she with Big Sean or like somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Are you still single?
Yeah, I'm single.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's going on there?
I'm
Focus?
just focusing on this album.
Good
Really.
answer.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm having fun.
Well, that's good. Well, we definitely look forward to this new album. When does it drop again?
It's dropping A.S.A.P. I don't have a direct date for you guys, and I don't want to continue to keep making people sad by giving false dates.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be out A$AP. I promise it's gonna be out before this year is out. In a few weeks. But I will be putting singles and videos out, so it's gonna be all good.
So if people want to find that and just see what you got going on and see when's the new album, what does it say on his website?
A.S.A.P. Ferg. That's my Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. My Snapchat is lit too. Devoni 143, DEVONI 143. And my website is traplord.com, and I'm always updating it with whatever I'm doing.
Second question. What you be putting on Snapchat? You be wilding?
I don't never really be wilding though.
One day I'm going to let you open my DMs.
Open
my DMs. You going to be like, bruh.
You should open mine.
No. Oh, we can switch phones. That could be a whole nother segment, y'all.
I get a lot of booty shaking in my DMs.
Really?
Yeah.
That's because you the turn up
They
king.
like, you about to come to South Carolina. Look at this booty.
Well, thank you again for checking in.
No doubt, love.
Your girl Shay Diddy and my man A$AP Ferg.
No doubt, A$AP.